area. Since its creation, alcohol has always had a huge impact on our way of life. It's also had numerous uses: medicine, cleaning products, and of course for consumption.
And this leads us to one of the country's biggest debates today. Do we drink too much? Is it too cheap? Do too many young drinkers drink these days?
Throughout this series, we will explore these unanswered questions and gather knowledge through the eyes of the people.
And this week, students.
University is the home of books, knowledge, learning and education.
Yeah, but more like the home of socialising, drinking, going out and getting wrecked.
Thousands of students will go out of their way every day to consume as much alcohol as humanly possible.
Yeah, but then thousands of students the next day will go post on Facebook how they got trashed the night before, chundered everywhere, and now got a massive hangover.
As you may know, alcohol is the world's most sociably acceptable drugs, and it's rapidly becoming an addiction. Therefore, does alcohol control your life?
Would you say that alcohol comes into your life every day?
No, not every day, but majority of days, like every other day, it pretty much does.
Yeah, I would. Every other day at least. Yeah.
Most days. I'm being good at the moment, so less so. But if I had my way, yeah.
How much do you think you spend like weekly on alcohol?
Say I spend about 20-30 quid if we're going out.
30.
30-40 quid.
50 plus.
Yeah, about 50 quid.
No.
Sometimes steal it.
If we had to know.
On
the Monday, I spent like 7 quid. That's it. I'd say on a Monday, £15. Wednesday, SU, probably another 10, 15. Yeah. Friday, 10, 15.
I think on average about 10, 15.
I'd say about, on average, £50 a week.
For honest,
I would say.
For honest, like 100 quid a week.
I would say 30, 40 quid a week.
30, I reckon.
Yeah. And like, what's your reason for drinking?
It's like a social thing, isn't it? Like, it's easier to talk to people, girls.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think it gives me a bit of confidence.
Alcohol's nice, man.
Lets you loose.
Yeah, it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
The social side, when you go out, everyone's drinking, sort of makes the night out more fun.
It makes you more confident. Makes you more confident. We're
It's
in the
just
room.
funny because you end up doing stupid things.
Like, you can dance without making a fool out of you. Well, you make a fool, but
Yeah.
you don't care whatsoever.
You don't realise you're doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Although alcohol is one of Britain's biggest killers due to its overconsumption and abuse of the product, it is still advertised almost everywhere we look. There are posters on every street and adverts on every TV channel, therefore deeming alcohol as the most sociably acceptable drug to date. Professor David Nutt of the University of Bristol said that if alcohol were discovered tomorrow, it would definitely be illegal. It's alcohol that will kill people's kids, and not ecstasy. However, alcohol is still legal and it's used as the most sociable drug in the world, and in particular, with students.
What's your like routine in drinking? Do you drink out or?
I tend to like pre-drink with all my flatmates, kind of try and get quite drunk from that, and then you don't spend as much when you go out, and it's a lot more fun as well because you socialise with your friends and everyone else.
Probably most nights a double, maybe 2 doubles, one before a meal, when I get back if I'm particularly kind of tense. But I don't go and massively drink.
About 6, we'll eat, get ready, get showered, put some clothes on, try and look acceptable, and then go down to Sainsbury's, get some pre-drinks on the go, and then leave at like the last minute.
And so give me some examples of these stupid things you speak of.
Matt here jumped out the second floor window.
I forgot to bend my knees. Then what else is there? There's stories of like Ollie having
Fire alarms,
bacon in his bum crack and
erection problems,
just ending up naked, people drawing on each other,
getting with the wrong people,
chucking your clothes out the window.
Yeah, I got smashed and I ended up spewing up on all fours on the kitchen floor. And I thought I was hallucinating, seeing these little silver fish. Just turns out that the uni kitchen's a shithole and they actually have silver fish.
We were playing football drunk once in a lightning storm, and it was raining, and someone convinced me that if you run fast enough you can avoid raindrops. So I was there trying to run fast, but every time I avoided one, another one got me. And we were terrified lightning would get us. It was like a proper paranoia thing. Best game of football you've ever played. Pissed out your head with a thunderstorm above you. Every time it would boom.
So, with the answers you've given me through the questions, would you say that alcohol controls your social life?
I wouldn't say it controls my social life, but I wouldn't normally go out for a meal with friends or a meal with family, or generally go out with more than 2 or 3 people and not expect at some point to have a drink somewhere. Not in a massive let's get hammered, but I'd have a glass of wine or something.
And control it.
In a way.
Inhabits it.
Yeah.
I don't know, possibly. I'm trying to stop that, but at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, definitely plays a big part. I mean, I think in anyone's social life nowadays, because you kind of feel a bit left out if you don't kind of drink. And people I've tried it a few times, and people are like, "Oh, why don't you have a drink in your hand?" And I say it's because I'm not drinking, and it is like a big, "Oh my God, why aren't you?" kind of thing. So yeah, it definitely does.
It does, yeah, it controls the social life going out. There's certain people you only see when you're drunk, and then that's sort of how you know them. So it does control the social side of life a bit, yeah.
We drink a lot.